morning! Nandito tayo sa bukid. Tignan nyo ang aking background. Okay, bukid dito sa amin sa Nueva Ecija. Malawak ang bukid rin dito kasi sinasabi nga sa history na ang Nueva Ecija is the rice capital of the Philippines. Okay, we're done in adding and subtracting integers. In-upload ko yun sa aking YouTube channel. Sana sa mga hindi pa nakakapanood, panoorin niyo yun. Mahalaga na matutunan nyo kasi muna ang integers bago tayo mag-proceed sa may hirap na problems naman. Okay, so una nagte-thank you ako for watching and for continue listening to my video, to my lesson in mathematics. I promise you next time maggagawa naman ako ng something about cooking, about music, and about doon sa painting. Yun. So yun yun ang mga skills ko. So thank you, sana patuloy yung pagsuporta kay Sir Ernie. So tingnan natin ang bukid. Ayan. Thank you for watching. Bye bye and I love you. Thank you. Hello. Our today's lesson is about multiplication of integers. So what is important in this lesson? Of course, you need to know what are the rules. So the rules are, first, when you multiply integers with the same signs, the product is always positive. Just multiply the absolute values and make the answer positive. Second, when you multiply integers with unlike signs, the product is always negative. Just multiply the absolute values and make it negative. Okay, in short, if you analyze the two rules, definitely the first one, take note to the word like signs. If the integers are like signs, definitely our product is positive. Positive times positive is positive. Negative multiplied by negative, the product is positive. Why? Because they are like sign. In rule number 2, when you multiply unlike signs, therefore the integers or the product of the integers is always negative. Okay, this is your guide, class. In rule number 1, multiplying like signs, the result is always positive. So we have the symbol here. Okay, in our symbol, look, we have positive times positive. The product is positive because of like signs. Negative times negative, the product is also positive. Remember that, the first rule, it's important. When you multiply the same sign, it's always positive. Okay, for rule number 2, multiplying unlike signs, the result is always negative. If we have negative times positive, the product is what? Negative. If we have positive times negative, the product is also negative. Why? Because in this rule, it's always negative, or the product is always negative if you're multiplying the integers having unlike signs. So that is rule number 2. Okay, so remember only that these two rules, this will be your guide to answer the problem. So example number 1, if we have 7 times 5, so they are like sign, the same positive, the answer is positive 35. And example number 2, given is negative 7 multiplied by negative 5, what is the product? So they are also like sign. Our product is positive 35. Next is example number 3. In our third example, we have 9 multiplied by negative 6. So what is the product? They are unlike sign. So proceed to rule number 2. If unlike sign, the product is negative. And it's negative 54. For our example number 4, in our last example, negative 9 times positive 6, unlike sign, the product is also negative 54. Okay, so I just want to clarify something. This multiplication of integers, actually it's easy to understand because there are only two rules, unlike in subtraction and addition. In this operation, what you have to do is to find the product by actually knowing the signs of integers, of the two given integers, whether they are both positive or both negative. As long as they are like sign, the product is definitely positive. And if that is unlike sign, one is positive and one is negative, therefore the product is negative. Disregarded if the bigger number is positive, follow the sign. No, it's not that rule. This rule is for addition. Okay, for you to avoid confusion, we have reminder. This reminder, no addition involved in this lesson. There is no subtraction. And then, just simply multiply. Multiply lang kayo, find the product, and the sign is based upon like sign or unlike sign. Okay, that's it. Let's try this. Number 1, we have negative 20 and negative 4. Find the product, so it's the same sign. Number 2, positive times negative, unlike sign, positive 6 times negative 8. What is the product? In number 3, the given is negative 9 times positive 5. What is the product? And last one, what's the product of positive 7 and positive 12? So it's easy. Those who get 4/4 or the perfect score, I will notify this to the comment section. So try to answer, and if you hesitate to tell me the answer in the comment section, you can just answer this in PM. I-PM nyo sa akin para kung nahihiya po kayo, and I'm going to tell you if you got the correct answer. That's all, and thank you so much to everyone.